In his debut palace presser, newly minted Ombudsman Jesus Crispin Boying Remulla said his first directive issuance is the order for all government officials to include the President to submit their SALNs under the new and revised guidelines. Likewise, in his to-do list, the filing of charges against 15 congressmen/contractors deep into flood control project deals and the reinvestigation of the highly controversial Pharmaly PPE scandal in which government lost tens of billions of pesos during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. The full report from Isaiah Mirafuentes.
Ombudsman Jesus Crispin Remulla will release tomorrow a memorandum regarding the opening of the Statement of Assets, Liabilities and Net Worth or SALN of all government officials, including the President.
I will just ask for the cooperation of the Senate and the House so that we will have SALNs on file with us, of everybody. Kasi nga, the law intended that to happen, that all national elective officials should also file with the Ombudsman their SALNs.
Remulla said that the SALN records to be opened may include those of officials starting from 2016. However, in his statement today, he clarified that his office will still study whether SALN records starting from 2016 will be disclosed to the public.
Those will be available to us. But for us to release a string of SALNs just like that, for curiosity purposes only, I think is a disservice. Dapat dyan, may undertaking ka, ba't mo kinukuha yan, anong purpose mo, at saan ba papunta itong ginagawa mo?
Remulla issued this order as part of the investigation on anomalies related to flood control project. Despite this, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and the entire executive department say they are ready to open their SALNs should there be any formal request.
Kung ano po ang nararapat at kung ano ang sinasabi ng batas at kung ano ang makakabuti para malabanan ang korupsyon, tatalima naman po ang lahat na nasa executive department.
Meanwhile, Malacanang responded to the statement of Vice President Sara Duterte that if she were president, she would not have appointed Boying Remulla as ombudsman.
Nagkataon po hindi siya po ang presidente, so mahirap pong sagutin ang isang pangarap na hindi mangyayari sa ngayon.
Castro also said that the president thinks carefully and know what is best for the country. Remulla, for his part, had no reaction to the vice president's statement.
No comment. Nothing.
Despite this, Malacanang is set to announce who will replace Boying Remulla as the new Secretary of Justice.
Isaiah Mirafuentes from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.